1 in 5 people in Northern Ireland will experience mental ill health. Behind every statistic is a real person with an important story to tell. This is I Am Someone.
I'm named Ross Anderson. I've kind of been in and around the mental health systems my whole life. Diagnosed with Tourette's when I was about 12. I've been showing signs of it since I was no age. We never really knew what was going on with me. Looking from the outside, a relatively normal childhood and adolescence. But the reality was there was stuff going on in the background that I couldn't comprehend because I didn't really know what was happening, and also because it's just how I've always been. My parents didn't have the resources to know what was going on with me and how to help me, and even when we went and looked for the help wasn't there. We had no idea what was really happening, and then it just boiled up to a point where I just stopped everything. Couldn't go back to school. I remember just going out one day and not planning on coming back and calling my mum and saying, look, I need help. I was in a situation where I just, I wasn't leaving my house really. I wasn't eating. I just didn't have any. I was just empty. At that point, I was kind of referred for emergency assessment. That was when I was told I had OCD and I was put on medication for it. It brought me back into the world a bit, but we hadn't quite really dealt with everything, and everything just boiled up again. I had a massive breakdown, massive burnout. That's where things really hit, where I couldn't leave the house. I couldn't leave my bed for a few months. And that was, 6 years maybe, where I ended up not being able to, physically just leave my house at all. The first day that I came to Action Mental Health, it was a feeling of kind of comfort and a bit of safety, and somewhere that I knew that I was pushing myself, but pushing myself in a place where I had the right support. You can feel comfortable and you can feel safe. I've been out of society for 15 years. I wanted that little bit of structure in my life. It's given me more confidence in myself. Learn how to kind of work in society a little bit again is something that I couldn't have even imagined 10 years ago. I'm so lucky that I was able to come to Action Mental Health, because if I hadn't have had a service like this, I still would be isolated. I still wouldn't be making the progress I'm making, or trying to make the changes that I'm making. Advocacy is something that I always then wanted to move towards, to make sure other people had that support system that I was very lucky to have, and to make sure that kind of safety net and that network was there for people who actually needed it. It's quite frankly, it's completely changed my life and given me a purpose and something that I absolutely love doing. I am Ross. I am someone.
Donate today at amh.org.uk.